close to the others. Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell.
And you're in the clear.
Buy some apples. Come and buy our fresh wares. Oh, bread rolls. Pancakes. New wares. Stay close to the others.
Greetings. What do you want?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I... Heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around like a bugger with pig. Why would you want to stick your nose?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito.
I see. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you?
Of course.
All right. Show the confirmation to the head butler.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I didn't get round to picking it up.
Thanks.
You better not. We're not allowed here. Damn it. Door's supposed to be closed. You see? Didn't even hurt.
Finest leather.
Christ, suddenly. We're open. Good morning.
Embroidery! God be with you, sir.
Excuse me.
Oh, thin black bread.
Christ be praised.
Fresh and crunchy.
Damn rain. God be with you. Good day.
The City Council will be convening soon.
Silk thread!
I better get a move on.
God be with you. What would you like?
I hear one...
Either, but it was worth it.
As it happens... Franta? You gave me...
I'm sorry.
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. Fair prices.
Come and take a look.
Franta called up.
Franta's not coming.
He crippled his leg.
Is it serious?
No, it won't come to that.
Oh, we can't be without a waiter here. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
You've got a waiter's, a tunic. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around table. Everything as it should be. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
I'm no greenhorn. I have plenty of experience. Not long ago, I poured wine for the Archbishop of Mainz.
Oh, but allow me to give you... Sir Adam of Zarjitz will be... Don't pour wine for him. Otherwise he'll get drunk and disgrace us all in front of the king. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it. right?
I know everything I need to.
Excellent. Put away your things here.
There are the pictures of wine. Hopefully I won't
Should
splash.
the town reserve have worse weapons than any roper in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbush.
Sorry?
Hand cannon. Can you believe it?
Thank you.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell
like some
is that
monastery
your
wine.
stubborn heads
Refill my cup,
do not
boy.
realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are
sorry, sir.
Hauptritter everywhere in the
Orders
region.
from above.
We have the
This is
army
unbelievable.
bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his
Come
army
on,
will
and a full
not be
cup.
here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
I
Look,
apologize.
what then?
Which
we're
one?
sitting
Are
atop
you
the
colorblind?
biggest silver heap
Right.
in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the
Sir?
jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state
I'd like
of the
some
public
monastery
baths.
wine. Refill my cup, boy.
Or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it
Sorry,
should
sir.
be. The current
Orders
baths
from
in the
above.
city fall
This is
far short of
unbelievable.
covering all the citizens' needs.
But we have another
bathhouse here, on Hopring.
My friend Adam... from
More
the
wine,
baths in
Master
Harabik
Bailiff?
told me
I
about
have enough wine. Come
filthy?
closer.
Nonsense. He's just envious. Bet he sees the opportunity and people are lining up to bathe there.
it. Is that true?
I need something from... There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Certainly, sir.
Come back with it straight away.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the bath.
Nice.
Unless the Lord wishes
Whose
to
silver
punish
might
the
this be?
wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop.
So, did you find...
I did.
Not so loud. And now go back to...
You'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Man, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants,
Pour me some
as long as he
monastery
does no
wine.
damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that's... just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there?
Boy,
Leave nothing out.
Monastery
I
wine.
don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention
waiter.
to himself.
Pour me
while
some
the
Takar.
king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happens, there's no point in dwelling on it.
Well, thank
Let's move on.
Boy, I'd like some white.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom to us. It's now run by the German Menhard.
Are you blind?
Who knows who that fellow is?
Don't be
Refill, sir.
Do you think I come to the council just to guzzle wine?
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right.
I knew I could... While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But...
Because I'm bored.
Town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us.
That was easy enough, and he wanted me to count the winged figures.
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out...
So, let's...
Sorry, sir.
After the assembly, and you be off.
Why waste our time?
Since there's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, there are... calling diocesan pilgrim... to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a mod... And they are going to Mokarol Mining City. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Sir, are you do you? And what would that be?
You, lad!
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I...
naturally.
Hold your horses,
I go to your
gentlemen.
tavern almost every day.
That space in the side nave is mine.
Then you
Then
must have
Hellfeast is
decent
over, my
wages.
friend.
Be able to
Your
visit the
place is
best
at
tavern
least
in
2
town
steps
regularly.
behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult... Me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided. And still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
What?
Hey, boy.
Wells.
A full cup
Those
of
wrestlers
monastery wine.
upstairs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out.
Sir?
Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Good.
Ah, yes,
Now run on.
I'd forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Ruthard.
Azonaltjuchek Össe, Alegiop Katonaikat, Ishkelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of fights!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Yeah, maybe.
Who's...
He's got... he's a... Besides, if you...
How does... Oh,
no, what?
What do you...
I'll leave...
But I...
Indeed,
I don't...
In that...
You can't wage war without coin.
Wie geht es dir, mein Freund?
Jesus Christ be praised.
such rare guests. I'm Godwin.
Peace be with you. They expect a priest here, and yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not diff to tell, and we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stir?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. You have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a coin?
Everything in good time, Samuel.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but...
You don't even know if you can trust them.
You remind me of my young friend Henry.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula.
You know each other.
That would be him.
I reckon the two of you would hit it off. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. He was supposed to become a blacksmith. And instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, from Troskowitz?
Aye, that's right. Know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most. And that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him.
A person can't choose their parents.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink.
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
L'chaim.
I'm glad you finally accepted the
Good health to you, sir.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also... à ma manière, hein?
My word.
Mais non!
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. How did you...
This duty...
My luck...
Then...
You say...
Jamais I...
Where have you...
But if you are, and if...
And you...
Which one?
How come...
I am a migrant there.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing.
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you...
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain... shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands... an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and...
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp...
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves.
But he can't retreat either.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobs.
Tell me about...
Sir.
Botchek.
He does... He'll...
Older.
He's still only... But he'll...
Anna.
Vents.
I was...
Anna, but...
And what she...
There... And that... I will...
Success. God be with you, noble lady. There's...
God...
Your...
No.
Margrave Job's plan has some...
To...
Christ.
I should... Or that... I know, but they... Well,
I'd...
Not only...
Then you...
So...
Nothing...
Nothing...
It's... You well...
Then... If you want...
Do you have...
Well... Now...
All right,
I'll bring them, but watch...
Everything...
I can't wait for it to end.
I reckon...
Or pretty... We will anyway.
Would you...
What can... It was... Yeah,
Greetings.
And I follow his advice. In war, you make one bad decision and you succeed. I prefer to make sure my wealth keeps growing.
I see your point, but I can't say I approve. It's because of attitudes like yours that this
Hard to
country
believe.
is shit.
Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about...
I'd like to check your horses out. See if they're as good as you say.
Ha! Even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well. We have a new guest.
I wanted to... You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave.
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I'll talk to you later, Father.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me first.
Is that your...
Unfortunately.
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him.
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
What's wrong with your legs?
Wanker!
Look in my eyes, not at my sword.
That will do.
But he was dangerously clever and as slippery as a bat.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that.
So Father would be satisfied. Only he'll never be satisfied.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder?
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important. After your encounter with Father, actually, I don't think you should even attempt it.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself.
All right, then. It's a nice idea.
Only no one's going to pay for one.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who...
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
God bless. Jesus Christ be praised.
Godwin,
You wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path.
You know, I am.
May God grant him eternal rest. Where did you leave Sir Divish?
Haven't you heard? No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, it doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord! May I have a...
You? Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts. Therefore, and they think, but hello.
Young...
Eager, but if...
Do you...
I...
What are you...
Are you...
Son.
Better...